Hello my friends, I hope you're very well. Hope you're having a very nice day. I was in the middle of this operation and I thought it'd be a good video to shoot. I think you've seen this little ficus before. It's the one that we started working on in the starting a ficus from scratch video. It's the one where we took a little sapling, this tree, from another ficus that actually I have right here, and we planted it to start working it as bonsai, and we can see that it's now, very good size, and now we're just pruning away. I remove the sacrificial branch or the sacrifice branch, and I intend to take a bunch of cuttings. The good thing is that the little branches are very well ramified now, and so they will make very good cuttings. You can see that I have some of them over here. Oh, sorry. Over here. Nice and healthy. And so, yeah, I thought it would be a good video to show you guys how I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the roots as well. I just took it out of the colander, just right here, and we can see that the root mass is perfect, really good. The only long roots that we have is this one right here, just this much, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it. I'm going to do a little bit of washing on the roots, and I'm going to reduce the little root ball significantly, just so that we can plant it in a little training pot. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know where I'm going to plant this, but the first step will be to get rid of the dirt there, and then I'm going to plant it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you the process of the root wash. And I actually could have gotten better results, but you can see here that the soil that I use is not particularly the best. I don't know if you're hearing. You can listen to my voice, but I was saying that the soil that I use is not particularly the best, because it's got crushed bricks and it's got huge particles that are not very good, not very conducive to fine roots, but we can still work with them. We can manage them. Let's go ahead with this. And once we wet the trunk, we can see the little white streaks, the little white stripes that give this species the nickname Tiger Bark, the Tiger Bark Ficus, right? So, yeah, I'm not terribly excited about the shape of the root. We'll see what we can do with it, but there we have them. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and remove some of them. So here we have the final result. It looks awful. I still don't know about those huge roots, Like I said, those were the result of having huge chunks of crushed bricks in the soil, and you can see that underneath them we have the nice mat of fine fibrous roots that we want. I continue to prune a little bit more. Now we can see that it's completely reduced and compacted, and we can expected to ramify and produce smaller foliage in the coming seasons. I'm performing this during the summer because with ficus, especially in tropical weathers, they are very active at the moment. In fact, you can see the cut sides are, filled with the latex that comes from the cuttings, and yeah, this guy will have absolutely no problem adapting. I'm gonna plant it here in this little plastic pot just so that it can start adapting itself to a contained environment. Yeah, and it's just a matter of continuing to prune and take care of it in the coming months. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you the final watering. And this will be the final result. As you can see, I planted in zeolite with a bit of chunks of bricks, with a little bit of peat moss and a little bit of worms casting. We can see that the drainage is very good, and yeah, it's a little tree that's going to continue to evolve, and if we give it a little watering, you can see that the substrate is nice and draining. And so I don't know if it's, I mentioned this already, but it's zeolite and peat moss and worms castings, and very small proportion of worm castings, and I think it's 70-30, 10 70 zeolite, 30% peat moss and 10% worms castings. And I didn't secure the tree with any wiring because roots on the ficus, as you can see, are very vigorous. Yeah, so like I said before, it's just a matter of taking care of it, put it in a nice spot where it gets dappled sunlight, and in a couple of weeks this little guy will be bursting with new leaves. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you're having a very nice weekend. Well, I recorded this on a weekend, so I don't know when you're gonna watch it, but I hope you're very well. Hope you're staying safe. If you have any comments, questions, doubts, anything, drop them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.